So this is the story of Draw My Stryfe, how I got into Nerf basically. Yeah, so here we go. So I was really little, there's little me, I don't know why I drew that little hat. I was trying to draw a beanie, but it didn't work. And then there's me, and then there's someone for a present. Got a little present, and I was like so happy, and I opened it, and it was a Nerf gun. Let's see what Nerf gun it was, see if you can recognize it before I say it. Oh, it's a recon. So I got that recon, I was so happy with it. I decided to shoot it, and the bullets just fell to the floor. So I was really sad about it because it was broken, and I could do nothing about it. So I went on Google, like my little self. I just decided to search up how to fix a Nerf gun. So when I did that, I just wait a second, it needs to catch up. So then I saw these little videos, and it was like people with these Nerf blasters, and they were Mavericks. And I was like, oh, I've never seen those before because I wasn't into Nerf guns at all. I just thought they were cool. There were people with Mavericks, and they were like, and I was like, what? And I've never seen them before because I was not into Nerf guns. So people were like, oh my god, look at my Maverick, barrel drips. And so they were these stupid little kids that they thought they were modders because they could that's their Maverick in their hand, and thought they were so awesome because they made little Maverick barrel drop mods. So I thought they were awesome too because I'd never seen something like that. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I was like, I will try to unscrew my recon. I was like, I'm gonna fix this. I'm just like those kids. So I just decided to take my recon, unscrew it, but let's just say it didn't work. It was broken forever. Not forever, but you'll see. So it was broken. I couldn't do anything to fix it. So then I went to Target one time, my mom, and I went there, catch up. And then I was like, oh, a Maverick, and I saw this Maverick on the shelf, and I got it with the birthday money that I had. So it was really cool. So I got one of those, took it home. I messed with it. It was super awesome. It's like pew 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 pew. That was the coolest thing ever because I had six shots and it actually worked. Months later, like long time later, I had this envision in my head. I was like, hey, remember the Maverick barrel drop? I was going to do that myself. So what I did is I unscrewed my Maverick and I got my dad's help. There's my dad. I drew him really big. So yeah, I was like, oh, I need your help. I need to mod this. So I unscrewed it, and I thought I was so special. He took his razor blade. Took my that's looking weird. Not okay. That was my attempt to draw scissors. So there's scissors, people, and that's the little notch that you had to cut off. So we cut it off with scissors and a razor blade, box cutter, whatever it is, and it was awesome. And then my Maverick barrel dropped. I was the coolest kid ever. I showed it to my friends. They thought it was awesome. It was just awesome. It was an awesome time. Many years later, because I was never really into Nerf. I always liked it, but I just had little Nerf battles every now and then. So I was just browsing on the computer, and I was just like, oh, Nerf mods. Because, I just decided to do it because I thought Nerf was cool. It was like, put CPVC on your night finder, and I had a night finder. So I read the article. I went to Lowe's one day, just like that, and I decided to actually put CPVC on my night finder, but little did I know was that there was a difference between CPVC and PVC. So I bought PVC and a PVC coupler. I was like, yay! And I just put it, that was a bad drawing. Wait, no, it's okay. So I just decided to take it on my night finder, and I was going to put the PVC stub on my night finder because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I took the PVC and I realized it wasn't working like in the video. So I made a speed loader out of two PVC couplers and shoved night finder barrels in them because it wasn't working well. And then I looked up mods. I saw that I had to use CPVC, so I went back to that, but I couldn't take it apart. And eventually it got trashed. So one day went to Toys R Us. I saw a Raven. I was like, I've never seen that before. So it was, I just, yeah, I drew it. No, I didn't really draw it. It's just taking a really long time. And I saw it, and it was the coolest looking thing ever. It had a clip, and it shot really fast. So, and I thought it was the best blaster ever because it shot really far, and it shot really fast, and it was super quiet. I was like, ooh, and I saw Nerf Haven eventually, and Nerf Revolution. I was like, these people are making homemade Nerf blasters and modding blasters, and I looked at the advanced mods, and they're super advanced. That's why I drew it bigger. It was the coolest thing. I saw Drac, but people didn't like him, and I eventually made Fly Nerf. So I had to cut this, but then I just decided to have my name, and we started writing about all of our mods on Fly Nerf. I discovered Nerf mods and reviews. I saw iMod, BBV, Darth, Zook, Argom, Zero, T14, Saws, everybody. There's more people. Sorry if I left you out. Probably did leave someone important out. I don't know. But I met all those people, and they were awesome. I saw Nam, Bopo, and Coop, and that they inspired me. I made the advanced mods myself. I made my snap pistol. I did homemade. It was super awesome. Made snaps. Made a stand blast. Oh, my stand blast is awesome. It all led up to a Stryfe. No, not really. Didn't really lead up to a Stryfe. I got a Stryfe back before I made snaps, but I just kind of wanted to parody Draw My Life, so I made Draw My Stryfe. But yeah.